Welcome to another DK Custom Products video. My name is Kevin, this is Dwayne.
And we're going to talk to you guys about how to service and replenish your K&N air filter element.
Tech tip of the day, how to clean your K&N filter element.
Right, and as K&N calls it, recharge, and they offer a complete kit. But before we get into that, we'd appreciate it if you guys would like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.
So the recharge kit from K&N is a cleaner and an oil. And what we're going to do today is we're going to clean this nasty, dirty 587 air filter element. And we're going to clean it, let it dry, and then we're going to oil it. You see how simple it is, how important it is to get it done. Now, I say that this is nasty, dirty, but this is not too dirty.
Right.
You know, the filter element, when you read through the instructions that you get with it, you'll see that they're made to be able to get this dirty and still function very well. And what you want to do is you want to spray the outside of the filter element and get good coverage. And what this is doing, this is breaking up the dirt and the oil, because what we're going to do later is rinse it out. So you do the outside of it, get good coverage on it, and then you do the inside of it. And we're going to let this set for about 10 minutes. You don't want to let the cleaning solvent dry before you start rinsing it out. So this is still wet. We want to rinse it out while it's still wet, and sat for close to 10 minutes. By the time we get into the sink, it'll be 10 minutes. We're going to rinse this thing off. So let's go on into the sink here. So we're going to rinse this off. We're getting the first layer off right here. Getting all this dirt and oil and such out. Then we go from the inside, low pressure, cool, clean water. Go all the way around. And you keep rinsing until the water runs clear. And we're pushing the dirt out from the clean side of the filter, out the dirty side of the filter. You don't want to do super high pressure because you'll blow a hole in the filtering material. When I do it on the outside, you see I'm sort of doing it sideways just to get any grit to break loose. Okay, let's go around one more time. So now what we're going to do, we're going to let this thing dry, and after it's dried, we're going to go ahead and oil it. Here it is cleaned up. Remember what it looked like before. And what we're going to do, we're going to oil it now. Before we start oiling it, the other thing is that a lot of air cleaners that don't come with an external breather system, where they vent the oil into the intake, a lot of times that oil will get on the inside of the filter element and mix with the oil that's supposed to be on the filter element. It'll oversaturate the filter element, and then you end up with oil all along the side of your bike. So what we're going to do is oil this now. We're going to oil it the proper amount, which is enough to catch the dirt and help the gauze do its job of filtering the dirt out, but not so much that it's over oiled like they get when you have the absence of an EBS. So again, you can buy the kit, the cleaner and the oil come in one kit. I've had this kit for years and years. We'll put a link to it in the description below. So once you have it clean, you open this up, you put this, and you want to put a stream of oil right along the top pleat. Can you see that there? Where I put that stream of oil, I'm going to do another one right now. Right along the top of the pleat. Okay? So I've done 2 pleats now. And what's going to happen with time, we're going to give it some time, and that oil is going to migrate and fill in everywhere, all of the gauze, all of the filter element. We just go along each pleat, and we put a strip of oil along each pleat, and then we're going to look at this a half hour from now and see if there's any areas where the oil did not migrate to, and if there is, we're going to fill it in. But you do not put a lot of oil on there. Just a little stream across the top of each pleat is enough oil to go in and saturate all the gauze, all the filtering element down the side of the pleat into the little valley there and meet with the next one there. As you can see, the oil is a red color. You just go all the way through. They also make kits where you spray the oil on. I feel like I have more control when I do it this way, but if you get one where you spray it on, I think you're supposed to hold it about 3 inches away to spray it on. I prefer this method. You have a little bit more control over how much oil goes where. And it doesn't take that long, 3 or 4 minutes. And you know, the Kleen filter has a 1,000,000-mile warranty. I've not put 1,000,000 miles on a bike ever. So, for all practical purposes, it's a lifetime warranty. Okay, so I've gone all the way around the whole thing. So we're going to let this set, and at the end of the day, what we want to see is we want to see a little bit of pink on all of these. See how these are more white right here, and these are pink. But if we see after a little while that some of these are not, they have a white spot where they're not saturated pink, there's just a white spot somewhere, we'll put a little bit of oil in that area where it's still white. But that's it. 1,000,000-mile warranty, filter element, clean it, re-oil it. I mean, I probably go, depending on the riding conditions, I probably go 15,000-20,000 miles between cleaning and riding on these. So again, it just depends if you're in a really, really dirty, if you're in Arizona riding in a lot of sandstorms, maybe you got to do it more often. That's it. Y'all ride safe out there.